look how to maneuver through the site and also how to connect a wallet. So first of all, you arrive directly on the artists page. Now we can always return to that page where you start with artists if you want to expand and maybe have interest in knowing who our artists are. You can click directly on pictures, or you could scroll down here and you arrive directly in the artist section. You see different types of artists listed, so you could just click on an artist and then you'll get more information on the particular artist. So that will open a page and tell you more about the artist. So now we can return. So in here, if we go back to learn more, that's essentially our integrated blog site. We have information regarding foundations which are listed on our platform. Then we have a learn section where we have some simple information in there for artists, for collectors and foundations, and the generic messaging about Vigee, our perspective, and so on. So now we're going back to Vigee Art. Scroll down, there's a bit more information on foundations, collectors, community marketplace, and that will take you again to those pages which we've just seen. And in here we have the video tutorial section, which we keep updating. In here sits an early video, also a demo video. You can actually see some preview listed on our YouTube channel. So now let's connect a wallet. Up here I see next to the actual wallet a gas sign. Important to know that in your wallet, as we've already mentioned, we need Matic to pay for transactions and USDCs to actually get paid for things or to pay for things for purchases of artworks in that sense. So we can close that. Then we can actually connect our wallet. And we have to sign the transaction that we're happy to connect. So nothing is being deducted at this point in time, and you can see that you are connected. So you are in here. If you wanted to, you can in your profile, essentially in your collection, also change your username, which will be allocated through the system randomly. So we can go into the marketplace. In the marketplace, besides the blog, you can do an actual search for assets. You can see what assets are currently listed on the platform. What is the state? One asset is being auctioned. You can see how much time is left. So I could just click on the details if I wanted to know more about the actual asset. You can collapse that menu and you can see the actual price. So here I could say, okay, Solidarity, 33%. So that's what's going to go to the charity. We'll see that when we start tokenizing. And then you will have where the assets will flow when a piece of art is sold. Remember, the objective of this platform is to sell artwork as a social impact artist. Our artists listed on our platform and who have joined our ecosystem are interested in driving social impact, supporting foundations, supporting charities, essentially where art can do a good thing, meaning that 33% of the sale will flow directly into a foundation. You can see the name of the artist and the auctioned by, so that can be different. That doesn't have to be the same person. As you can see, there are two different types of personas. In this case, it's a test account, but the actual artist is Benno Huber. We can see the license which is attributed, which is also immutably written to the blockchain. So it's always transparent to know what kind of copyright the artist has given permission to use. Then you can see who is the highest bidder in such case and how much royalties there will be given to the actual artist Benno Huber in the event that this asset is sold onwards on every transaction, and the actual price. So you could place a bid on here if you wanted to. Obviously it has to be higher than the lowest bid. You can also define the lowest bid if you wanted to create an auction. Then there are fixed prices, so we could, for example, look at an asset here, and we can see that's being sold for a fixed price. Similar concept, but there is no timer in that sense where we can see that it will lapse. You can search assets, you can actually see only auctions, you can actually see assets which are being sold for a fixed price, and you can also sort them by recently listed, the contribution, and ending soon. There will be more coming in that point. Going forward, we will be adding obviously sections after talking to users of the platform. So now I could go into the collection. So in here I have a randomly attributed name, allocated name. I can modify that name whenever I want. Then I can create artwork, associate a soulbound token. I'll come to that in a minute. Then we have actually my artwork. So let's go through the tokenization process in our next video.